Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new to my channel. I'm Shelly, and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and you can find all of my stores, as well as if you want to follow me along on Instagram. They are all under Shelby Posh, but I will also have those linked down below for you. And today's video is a ship with me, or a what sold video, but I'm going to take you along with me as I ship out my weekend sales. So I have quite a few sales. It's a pretty big stack. I did send out some offers, so I do have PrimeLister that will send like 10% off offers whenever someone likes something. So what I do is not every weekend, but like every few weekends, I will on like Friday night, I will send out like 20%, then 30% offers on everything else in my closet as well, just because that way everyone probably already got a 10% offer, since it is like constantly sending them to offers to the people who like stuff. But that way, people who didn't accept a 10% offer, maybe they'll accept a 20% or maybe a 30%. And this weekend, I did opt to do 40% offers as well. But for the 40% off, Poshmark now, when you are sending out offers, you don't have to do a shipping discount. So for the 40% off offers, I did not do a shipping discount. And then for the 20%, I did the $4.99 shipping, which I pay the rest of it, which I think it's like, I forget how much is shipping now. It's like almost $8, I want to say. So I pay like $2 something out of my earnings. And then for the 30%, I did the next lowest tier, which is the buyer pays $5.95 shipping, I believe. So then I pay a little less as well, which is nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I have quite a few sales, and some of these were just normal offers that were sent to me. Some were counter offers, some were, I think that there was maybe at least one, buy now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to grab some packaging. And I use mostly this Tyvek mailer from USPS, which is free. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first, we have a dress. This is from Lulu's. And everything, I won't remember exactly like how much stuff is listed for, but this, I do remember because it was just like last night I got this offer. This was listed at $35. And someone sent me a $25 offer, so I accepted that. So it's just a little Lulu's dress, new with tags, and this was from the Goodwill outlet, or the bins, which is where I do majority of my sourcing. So yeah, $25 on that one. And then I'm gonna get a bag ready to put all of my packaging in. So let's throw that in. And then next, we have a pair of jeans, and these are a pair of Abercrombie & Fitch jeans, and these, I think these were from like a Savers or Goodwill, but not the bins, I'm pretty sure, and these ended up selling for $30, so I'm happy with that. On these, that was a counter offer. They were listed at $50. And then I think the person got like the 20% off offer, and they countered at $30. So I went ahead and accepted that. Abercrombie & Fitch jeans have been moving a little slower for me, so I was happy to sell that pair. I am a little bit pickier now which ones I pick up. I mostly will pick up like the larger sizes because those just seem to sell a lot faster. Maybe there's just not as many on Poshmark, because anytime I pick up a larger size in Abercrombie & Fitch, in jeans, they sell a lot quicker. So we'll see on that. Those were only a size 4 or 27. And then next, we have a pair of Madewell shorts. And these were listed at $25, and someone offered $20. So I did accept that. And these, I think they are from the bins. I'm pretty sure or I got them like really inexpensive, like they were half off or something, because I knew they wouldn't sell for a ton, which is, I mean, they were only listed at $25. So yeah, I did not have a ton into those, either at the bins or, like I said, a half off or something at a Goodwill. And grab those. And then next we have another Madewell item. This is a pair of Madewell New Tag stretch waist, like pull on corduroy pants. And these only sold for $25. And these I actually grabbed from Buffalo Exchange, so I did have a little bit more into them. But I did use like a gift card, and when I take stuff to Buffalo Exchange, they give you more money if you accept a gift card or like store credit. So I did have like a little less than actually what I paid for them, since I used a gift card and I used bins items. I took bins items, and then I got more money back, if that makes sense. So yeah, but those only sold for $25. That again was a counter offer from an offer that I sent out, and I did go ahead and accept that because I probably had those, I don't even know, I don't want to say a year, but like at least 6 months or more. Actually, maybe it has been almost a year. So good to get those gone. Next, we have a Lulu's dress. And this was actually at I think it was the Goodwill attached to the bins. And I think this might have even been a half off dress, but it was New Tag Lulu's, and I thought it was a really pretty style. And this sold for $48. So I definitely noticed this weekend, like having sent out a bunch of offers, I was getting a lot of offers back as well, like on different pieces. So this I think was listed at like $65, and I was very happy to accept a $48 offer. This is a good time for this, maybe like a homecoming dress or something, so happy with that. And then we have a top, and this is from Lovers and Friends, and this is from the bins, and this I've had a while as well. Probably, I don't know, definitely over 6 months, but it's a cute little like wrap top. I don't know if the color is like not a super popular color right now. It is pretty bright, so maybe that's why it took a bit longer to sell. And I don't really pick up Lovers and Friends at like regular thrift stores unless maybe it was like a really good style, good price, and I looked up like specific comps on that piece and it would look like it was doing good. It can be sold on like Revolve and stuff, but I don't know, it just hasn't always done amazing for me. But this I did grab too at the bins, and it was in nice condition and stuff, but it only ended up selling for $20, and that was a counter offer for when I sent out an offer. So, but yeah, happy to move that because I've had it a while, and I feel like it wasn't getting a ton of attention, so that is good. Okay, next we have a pair of Everlane pants, and these are like a straight leg. This is a pretty popular style from them. I really like selling like pants from Everlane. They usually do like the best, I would say, out of everything from Everlane. Not really their jeans, like their actual pants. Like they just have a bunch of different style of pants, and they've always done really well for me. So these sold for $35. I believe these were from a Boston Goodwill, I'm pretty sure. I think I had them listed at $50, and someone sent a counter offer after the offers that I sent out, and I did accept that, obviously. And so yeah, there's that. So I know I say this in a lot of videos that are shipping videos, but in case you're new here, I do like to close up the package as much as I can, like as small as it can be. And then I put my adhesive label on top of that just to give it a little more security, because it is like it has a sticky adhesive closure on there, but just in case it's not doing its job super well, I have a little bit extra security with my adhesive label. And then next we have a shirt. This is a marine layer, and this I've had over a year because I got it last September when I was in San Diego on a trip with my husband. And so yeah, I know I've had it for over a year. So this I'm happy to sell. This was an offer that was an offer I sent out, but they had accepted. So this sold for $21. I think it was like listed at $35 maybe. So I don't know, whatever that is, 30%, 40%, I don't know. But happy to move that along. And I don't think 21's bad. Like, I think that's still a pretty decent price for it too. So happy with that. And then, oh, I did have an eBay sale, but they have not paid yet. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ship that out. Yeah, they still haven't paid. I did send a reminder, so we will see. So it was a dress though that I got recently at the bins, which I was happy about. That sold really quickly. But we will see if they pay. So I might have to cancel that, but we'll see. Okay, next we have, so this is all only Poshmark sales, and then Mercari. I don't know. Mercari, I just don't sell a ton on there. I do cross list on there because it's easy for me to do because I have Vendoo. But I don't have a ton of sales on there. And then next we have this pair of jeans. These are Lucky brand, and I should not have picked these up. I've probably had them for close to 2 years now. They were from the bins. I don't know why I picked them up, but they sold for $18. So just happy to get rid of them. And that was someone accepting one of my offers that I had sent. So hopefully they like them. I would not pick that style up again because they were a skinny. And they also were like not in amazing, like not bad condition, but they weren't like in perfect condition either. So I don't know why I grabbed them, but that's fine. It's now gone. And then next we have this jacket. It's like a faux leather jacket from blank NYC, and this was from the bins. And this was a full price sale, and this sold for $35. So happy with that. And actually, comps are kind of mixed for this. Like there's some that have sold for a decent amount, but then some haven't really sold for a ton. So I was happy that this sold for $35. I actually took it to a buy sell trade, but they did not accept it. So happy that it sold on Posh. So yeah, $35 for that one. And then next we have another pair of pants, and I'm going to clean up these really quick. And this next pair of pants is a pair of J. Crew pants, and these were from the bins kind of recently actually. And they're J. Crew factory, but I grabbed them because they were pretty new and they were new with tag. So I knew somebody would want them, and they ended up selling for $20. So I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I think I only listed them at like $30 maybe or something. And I think this was a counter offer. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're kind of getting there, but we almost done. And then next we have a pair of, this men's Lululemon t-shirt. Man, this is really soft. This I'm pretty sure was from the bins as well. And this sold for $27. So that was someone accepting an offer I sent out. And like I said, I don't remember how much everything was listed for. So I'm not sure like if it was a 10% off or a 20 or a 30 or a 40. But still, 27 is good for something from the bins. And so yeah, 27, a Lululemon little short sleeve, athletic top. And I do like to try to get my packages a little bit smaller too, because that way maybe they can fit in like a mailbox or something for like an apartment person or somebody. So there is that piece. Next we have a pair of shoes. So I do have a box that I already made. It is a medium flat rate box. Again, this is a free item. As long as you're shipping priority mail, you can use their priority mail packaging. And this is a pair of sneakers. These are like a leather sneaker, and these are from Tory Burch, and these sold for $75, which I was very happy with. So that was somebody accepting my offer, and that offer, that was only like a 10% or maybe a 20% off, so I was happy with that sale. I'm gonna wrap each individual shoe in a piece of tissue paper so they're not hitting each other in shipping. And these were a smaller size too. They were 5.5, so I wasn't sure like if they would take a long time to sell, but they really didn't take too long actually. I grabbed them at the Goodwill that I go to that is attached to the Goodwill outlet. So it's just like a traditional on the rack Goodwill. And I think these were $10. So very good profit. And they're very cute. So happy that someone grabbed them. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of like brown packing paper and just kind of scrunch it up and put that on top so they don't move around either when they are in transit. And then just tape this up. So yeah, there is those. And I actually found 3 or 4 pairs of shoes that were all size 5 or 5.5, and I've already sold 2 of them, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Okay, next we have a Reformation top, and this was, I picked up super recently, 2 weeks ago or maybe last week. I forget which haul it was, but it was one of my last bins hauls, and I went into the regular thrift store, Goodwill again, the racked Goodwill, and I grabbed this Reformation top, and it was only $7, and this sold for $45, and it sold in like less than a week. So I'm happy with that. And that was a counter offer. I had it listed at like 60, I think. Pretty sure 60 or 65, and I went ahead and accepted their counter offer because it was a very quick sale. So there's that piece. And then we have, okay, this next piece is a coat. So I have another box for it. But this box is the large flat rate. And so I'm going to add, I think, just like some tissue paper at the bottom. Just for like presentation and making it look nice. And this is the coat that sold. So this is the brand And Other Stories. And this I've had for over 2 years. This I got at a Nordstrom rack, and it was when like they had a big sale. It was like 10, 15, like 25 or something on all their sale items. And so I've had this for like over 2 years, like I said. So happy to sell it. I sold it for $52. And I'm pretty happy with that still. I had it listed a little bit higher, like 100 something, but it just was not selling. So someone had a counter offered at $52 from my 40% off, and I went ahead and accepted it. And now I have this huge thing out of my inventory. So that is great. And it's a really cute coat, perfect time for it. It's kind of a nice, like, lighter weight coat. And I'm going to close this all up. So yeah, $52 for that. But like I said, I'm very happy that I sold this and got it out of my closet, because I put all of my like coats in this closet over here, so it was definitely taking up a good amount of space. And then we're gonna add, oh, we only have a few more. We're gonna add our little label on here. There's that. And then next we only have 4 more sales. So this next piece is another men's piece, and this is Lululemon, and I believe I found these at the bins, and these are just like a pair of like sweatpants. They're a little bit of an older style, and these sold for $17, and that was a counter offer again. So, but happy to get those moving as well. Activewear just hasn't been selling as well for me. I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing that. I don't know. I just feel like athleisure style maybe isn't as like in as it used to be. So we will see. Maybe some more activewear will move more towards December and January for the start of the new year, but there's that piece. And then next we have this t-shirt. This is Nation Ltd. And I've been trying it. Like, I've had a few items from this brand, and it just does not move well for me at all. So I believe this one was from the bins, so I'm happy that it wasn't anything crazy expensive, but I've had it definitely over 2 years, and this sold for $21. So this was someone who accepted, again, one of my offers that I sent out. So very happy to get rid of that and move it along, and I can make room in my closet for something else that will hopefully sell quicker. And so yeah, I like sending out like the bigger offers occasionally, just because it does move out a lot of older stuff, and I think that's really important to do occasionally. So this is a pair of Spanx, and the Spanx like legging styles I do not pick up really unless they're at the bins and they're in really nice condition or bins pricing. So like if I can get them for like $2 somewhere, then I would get them, as long as they're in really nice condition and stuff. So these were from the bins, and these sold for $21. So that was someone accepting my offer, because I just can't list the legging styles very high. They just don't move as well anymore. I think there's a lot of them, but I talk about a lot how I love picking up other Spanx pants, like their wide leg pants always do really well for me and sell for a lot. So, but yeah, the leggings, even like the leather, faux leather, like liquid leggings, they don't sell very well anymore either. So those are, again, only something I will grab for bins pricing. And then I need to grab one more bag. We have our last item, and this was a super exciting find at the bins, and this sold for $80, which is awesome. And this is the brand The Great, and it's a very, very cute piece, so I'm happy that it's going to a new home. It's actually, I feel like, very like, can be different seasons. It's what we've been working in the fall. So really pretty piece. This was someone accepting my offer. I think I had it listed at 90 or maybe 100. One of the two. So that was someone accepting an offer. It was probably a 20% off offer. But $80 for that is awesome. I'm very happy with that sale. That's everything that I sold this weekend on Poshmark. Like I said, I did have an eBay sale, but they've not paid yet. And they still haven't paid. So that will not be shipped out today unless they pay as I'm about to be out the door. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing what sold for me. And yeah, hopefully this inspires you to try to move some of your stuff in your closet as well. Send out some offers and hopefully make some good sales. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. It really helps me out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!